Freewell have sent in their 3K Vlogpod, so I thought I'd take a quick look at it. I'm going to try and keep the video as short as possible, so we go through some quick information on the Vlogpod. They do have a video guide, and I put the QR code up on the screen for you. I've listed out some of the key features. It comes in at just over 450 grams weight. Comes with a user manual and the warranty card. If you register, you get a limited lifetime warranty, which is quite useful. Take a quick physical tour just to have a look over the design. This has a 1/4 inch thread on the ball head. The head has a 2-in-1 functionality. You can flip it open and that will allow you to fit a phone in there up to around about 90mm in width. You'll note that there are 4 rubber pads there to help keep some grip on the phone. Even larger phones should fit in there without any problems. They also have included 2 cold shoes, in other words without any contacts, on both sides so you can attach other devices. If you want to flip vertically, there is a latch there so you can just push that open and up. That gives you access to the D-ring and the screw thread. It's a standard 1/4 inch thread as you would expect. Although many of the parts are plastic, it does feel pretty well made overall. There are obviously different grades of material you can use, but everything feels quite dense and well put together. If you typically use a phone and a camera and you switch between them, the 2-in-1 design could prove to be quite useful. There's a single adjuster for the ball head, so that locks into place when you have the position that you want. It also moves slightly offset if you need that. You can unscrew the head from the main section, so that means to say you can fit different ball heads on this, for example, Arca compatible ones. As it's a single tensioner, you'll want to loosen that off if you wish to rotate it around. Onto the leg section. This is the interesting part of the design. They have 3 1/4 inch threads on each of the legs and they have a sort of snake skin effect, I think they're calling it that, with rubber grooves all over the length. The feet are also rubber material and they rotate around, but they don't unscrew. With the legs, when you unfold them, you can articulate them around and twist them as you wish, and they twist in both directions. And because you have rubber material on there, it also provides quite a decent bit of grip. So you can attach it to things like railings and poles, and it will grip quite firmly. I'm quite happy with the design in that regard. They've done quite a nice job in terms of the ergonomics and the overall finishing. I put about 2.5 kilograms on there just to test the weight and stability. Unless you're a bodybuilder, really don't think you're going to be vlogging with such a setup as this. But if you're using a camera which you might actually want to use, such as the one that I'm showing you here, that's actually very well suited to this Vlogpod. With those legs wrapping around, they work fine, there's no problems at all. It does pick up dust and dirt quite a bit though, so you will be wiping it down frequently. Another area I might change is the D-ring. I'd probably put a slot in there just to make it easier to tighten off, or perhaps make that ring a little bit bigger. But in most other ways, I think it's a pretty decent offering from Freewell. I put the links down below if you're interested. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in future videos.